All units, we have hostiles in the area. Begin a sweep.
Welcome behind the scenes, Agent. This is where blood, sweat and tears went into developing the Espire unit's protective armor. Your current prototype is, pretty lacking in that regard.
Anyone else got anything? Stand down.
Under fire.
Mary says the unit's chassis has been impaired. Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tool.
We have lost sight of the enemy. Sweep the area and eliminate the intruders. All units, we are calling off the search. Return to your posts and remain.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
Resuming patrol. Got anything? Patrol, just came to. Enemy nearby.
One of the Espire project's many cast-offs. As far as we know, we were developing the most advanced telepresence robot in the world.
Turned out to be easier said than done.
Mirroring a person's every movement to a huge metal puppet is not a simple task. The Mary AI system was developed to make an online interface between you and all the cogs of the machinery.
Even one of the Uber Marionette's knees has an attached AI system, which links up with the legs AI, which links up with the central nervous AI, and Mary manages all these systems, feeds them goals.
You are the puppet master. Mary is the strings.
Be careful. careful. The enemy is going to be much more vigilant now.
Your area. Please investigate. Team, we've lost the camera feed at these coordinates. Investigate and report back.
Pick up.
Report! Where is the enemy? All units, begin the search. Unit, we've lost CCTV in your area. Please investigate. All units.
Ammunition depleted.
All units report. Find and eliminate the intruder. Strike team, move in. All units, we have lost sight of the enemy. Sweep the area and eliminate any intruders.
Back to patrol.
All units, return to your post and remain on high alert.
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.
This is it.
Great. The unit is now online. Open the Espire console to possess the new unit. Okay, this is the Espire console UI. Now click on the Possess button. This is the possession interface. Whenever you lose your link to a unit, you'll see this. From here, select an Espire beta unit.
Objective complete.
Attention all units. No sign of the enemy. Resume.
They've low.
Mission accomplished. Glad we recorded that. Good work. Okay, connection to the Espire beta unit seems stable.
Mary is still all green. Agent, we've lost access to the other Espire prototypes. If you lose a unit, we'll hop you in back here.
There's an exit out the back of the Espire test chamber.
This new Espire model has a few tricks up its metal sleeves. To keep track of enemies in the area, raise your hand to your head and pull the trigger. This will fire the proprietary multisensory tactical interface we call Espire Vision, trained to detect all threats in the immediate vicinity.
There's some pretty cool kit in the Espire unit's headpiece, let alone the whole chassis. As well as being a next-generation telepresence-controlled combat droid, the Espire unit's entire body acts as a bleeding-edge sensor array.
We only show you one visual feed, but every millisecond over 300 nanometer scale cameras all feed back to Mary, the synchronized AI system, allowing us to create three-dimensional live tactical feedback and threat awareness simulations.
Yeah, it's a lot for us to keep track of. A handful of extra powerful CCDs even detect shadow reflections. On all surfaces around you are hidden reflections not visible to the naked eye. Mapping them allows us to build accurate models of adjacent or even...
I heard you like VR, so I put VR inside your VR inside your VR.
There's some pretty cool kit in the Espire unit's headpiece, let alone the whole chassis. As well as being a next-generation telepresence-controlled combat droid, the Espire unit's entire body acts as a bleeding-edge sensor array.
We only show you one... Stop! Agent, Mary's detecting laser signatures. Could be a defense system. Use Espire vision to find a path through. Put your hand to your head and pull the trigger.
Holy shit, that laser took the unit out! Ugh, Agent, we can't afford to lose another one. Use Espire vision to detect and avoid any lasers.
Agent, you're past the first set of lasers, but watch out, there might be more.
Careful, Agent. Lasers in very close proximity. Use Espire vision to see them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not getting past these lasers in a hurry. Looks like there's a breaker box just above you. Flip the lever for the circuit to turn them off.
Objective complete.
Got access to a feed across the hall. Who are these people?
Whoever they are, this operation is firmly under the rug.
Agent, follow those officers. Head for the airlock on the far side of the hall.
Look at the state of the place.
Stay focused. Once more. Back to patrol. Let's do another round. Back to patrol. Resuming patrol. Hello? Never mind. Let's do another round. Patrolling.
Unit, we've lost CCTV in your
Gotta
area.
get back to it.
Please investigate.
Gotta get back. Anyone got anything?
Roger that. Return to your position.
Okay. Stay focused. Once more around. Heading back to patrol. Want another loop? Another lap. I hate this. Back to patrol. Patrolling. Okay.
Mick, if that's you, I swear to God.
The heck was that? What's that?
We are investigating a security breach.
You won't get away that easy.
Units on high alert.
Attack.
Mary says the unit's chassis has been impaired. Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tool.
We have lost sight of the enemy. Sweep the area and eliminate any intruders.
Heavy copy.
All units, converge on the intruder's last known location. Search and destroy. All units, the unidentified hostile remains at large. Return to your post.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
Looks like the attackers have swapped out the airlock security protocols with their own. We won't be getting through here in a hurry.
Mary's detecting a lot of radio traffic in the Reach division, upper side of the mess hall, behind the kitchen.
Reach division. If the attackers have hacked our security systems, cycling Reach's servers might open up that airlock for us.
Agent, make for the Reach division. Run a power cycle.
The exact spot Baker used to sit alone to eat her dinner. Fancy that.
You watch it.
Always al desco for me, personally.
At least you wouldn't catch me in a cupboard eating mayonnaise straight from the jar. Hey, buddy?
Better that than sit over with the Reach team. They've lowered the security level. Don't let them discover you again.
So this is where all the Espire funding is going.
Move ahead through these caves. You'll find a side entrance to the Reach Division. Get in there and power cycle the security system.
Those radio signals, something's not right.
Dector?
Heading back to patrol.
Hey, we've lost weapon control. Espire's unarmed.
Dector!
Not my fault. It looks like... it wasn't radio chatter coming from in here. It was a high-frequency jammer.
But wasn't there one of those back in the labs?
No, that was a low-hertz RF jammer. Here, they've triggered a full wireless lockdown. Must be a Reach Division security measure. The unit will lose its most dangerous functions first, like its trigger finger.
Dector!
Not my fault. I need a couple of minutes to re-optimize the code with the weaker connection. Agent, keep going.
Heading back to patrol. Hey, someone there?
I've got you now!
Even after we've been shut down, Reach are still blocking our work. Bloody travesty.
Return to your posts and remain on
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.
Okay, we have re-optimized the connectivity code. Weapon lock disabled.
Ammunition depleted.
Bye. Signs of the enemy here.
Ammunition depleted.
generator room should be at the back of this department.
Looks like it.
Don't think they'd be trying to run away if they were in a barrel, mate.
Hey, Dan. Is that you?
Orders weren't even to neutralise it.
Get back.
Ah, forget it,
I
mate.
think that's him.
Be careful. The enemy is going to be much more vigilant now.
Control. Open fire! Open fire! Your base!
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.